from where the creek is, I can see over the guardrail, over into this open, it's kind of like pastures. So it's all very short trees, a lot of scrub, but it's mostly open. And I can see into the creek bed. And what I saw was, I always tell people it looked like a giant robot. It looked like a transformer from the movie almost. That's the only thing I can compare it to. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's what I saw coming up out of that creek. But I mean, it was big enough that it was probably big as a semi truck. All I could see really was the chest, the arms, and the head. And I remember the arms coming out like it had one planted on the ground and the other one was kind of like reaching forward, like it was pulling itself out of this creek bed, like had been laying down and it was getting up. The thing is, I didn't see where the head was a face. There was a really bright red light that came on. It looked like it was in the middle of where the head would have been, and that there was almost kind of like the hood of a car over it, some kind of metal shield that looked red in the headlights. And what I remember thinking, the first thing that came into my head when I saw it, those red flyer wagons, the little metal wagons. And I don't know if those are a thing anymore. I had one when I was a kid, but that was the first thing that came into my head, was the damn red flyer wagon. And it was like, I could see that in my head. That was like the image, like somebody had just put it there. Like somebody had just taken that image, put it in my head and said, that's what this is. That's what you're seeing. Because I could tell the metal hood was red. It had red plates on its arms and hands and stuff. But the light was that's what I remember more than anything, is this bright red light. The guy on the road had his hands up. He had his arms up. He had been the way that it came off to me is, if you had seen him frozen, it would have looked like he was cowering. It would have looked like he was putting his hands up in self-defense. But the way he was moving them, kind of like he was saying, get back, stop, don't do it. So it almost, to me, looking back, feels like he was trying to get the thing to get back in the creek, maybe. I don't know, because quite frankly, I don't know what I saw. I have no idea what I saw. I probably never will,